In this video, I'll be testing the best auto support and resistance level indicator created by Whale Trading. I'll be testing it 100 times using AUDJPY on the 15-minute time frame. So head on over to TradingView, and for this strategy, we're going to need two indicators. So go to the indicators tab, and for the first indicator, we're going to need the RSI momentum trend by TZAC88. Now we need to make some adjustments to this in the settings. Go to inputs, uncheck show momentum, and we're done. Okay, so with this strategy, we're going to be using this to find our trend direction. When it prints this red cloud, we're in a sell structural market, and when it prints this green cloud, we're in a buy structural market. So let's go and get the second indicator, and for this, we're going to need the support and resistance levels with breaks by Lux Algo. Now let's make some adjustments to this in the settings. Also, go to style, and we're going to change the resistance color to green, and we're going to change the support color to red. Okay, so in this strategy, this is going to be used for our entry signal. Once we see a clean break above the green line, that's a new valid signal to go long. And once we see a clean break below the red line, that's a new valid signal to go short. So now let's go over the exact entry criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking to take long positions. First, we need to make sure that the RSI momentum trend cloud is colored in green, signifying we're in a buy structural market. And secondly, we're going to wait for a breakout of the green line, signifying continuation. Now, once both confirmations have been met, we need to verify the trade, and we do this by making sure the previous candles have not rejected the green line. As we can see here, we've had a clean break, which means this is a valid entry signal. Okay, so for our trade management, we're going to let the trade run to either take profit or stop loss. Let's go and take a look at another long example. Okay, so as we can see here, the RSI momentum trend is colored in green, signifying we're in a buy structural market. And secondly, we've had a clean breakout above the green line, meaning this is a verified entry signal to go long, because the previous candles had not rejected the resistance level. Now, once all these confirmations have been met, we can take the instant execution, stop loss at the red line, and we'll be targeting a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Okay, so we finally hit the take profit after 3 days. So we also had to pay 3 swap fees. And it was also Wednesday, which means it cost the most. Now, if you don't understand swap fees, there's something essential if you're going to be holding trades overnight. So now I'm going to go and break down the sell criteria. Okay, so this is your sell criteria when looking for a short. First, we need to make sure that the RSI momentum trend is colored in red, signifying we're in a sell structural market. And secondly, we're going to wait for a clean break past the red line, signifying continuation. Now, we verified this trade by making sure the price has not rejected the red line before we had the break. So now we know it's a verified trade, we can take the instant execution, stop loss at the green line this time, and we will be targeting a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Okay, so that dropped really nice. Now let's go and take a look at another short example. Okay, so as we can see here, the RSI momentum trend is colored in red, signifying we're in a sell structural market. And secondly, we've had a clean break below the red line with no previous candles rejecting the red line, meaning that this is a verified entry signal. Now all these confirmations have been met, we can take the instant execution, stop loss at the green line, and we will be targeting a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Okay, so the take profit has been hit. Now I'm going to go back test this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so in 7 months, I took 100 trades, 38 won and 62 lost, which means we had a win rate of 38%. We had a max drawdown of 6R and a max gain of 8R. So that was positive. But the win rate was sub 40 when trading a 1 to 2. This is terrible and you would not want to trade this strategy. Now the way this system works, when it's trending, you'll make all the money in that market and you'll take all the wins, okay? But the rest of the time when the market is ranging or kind of choppy, you're going to take loads of losses. So you need to be able to filter this out. Now we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. In his video, he's taking trades that actually do reject the resistance level, even though he said not to. So maybe that can affect your win rate and you'll actually have a more positive win rate. But I want to stick to the exact rules for transparency. So no hate to this guy, it does still work the system, but the net profit was 14% in 7 months, which at least it still makes money. But I would not recommend trading this system. Find other systems. There's loads of indicators and loads of price action patterns that you could be taking that are much better than this system. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Until next time.